Alright, so long story short, we just watched a video. I missed it, fucked up my stream, so I had to restart it. This here elk has been shot now twice by a 243 and is still alive. I exited the game, came back in. It just shows you animals don't vanish after you shoot them with a shitty shot. We're gonna try to sneak down on him and get him because he's got 2 bullets in him already. But, yeah, a short story. I started the game, played the video that just played about Hollywood, and I didn't get it in my damn stream because I fucked up. And, loaded in, he was, after the video, and he was standing at the mailbox with me. And I shot him behind the ribcage on accident. Like, not on accident, on purpose, but I thought he would go down. But it was so close, like, you know, like a couple feet. He ran away, it said animal survived, no more blood. And then he was down on this river, like right about there, and shot him again. He ran all the way around this shit, up into the mountain. I could see him running up in here. And then I ended the game again because I was trying to reset it because I didn't want to have that kind of thing on my conscience. And now I'm stuck with him alive and well. And there he goes. He's out of here. We're going to have to, do this a little different. So what we're gonna do here, we're not gonna be able to get him today. We gotta upgrade our gun. We got 740 bucks. Oh, we just spooked a bunch of deer. A little longer. It should be blasting out here in a minute. Oh, there they go. Oh, that's the one we shot. Oh, fuck. So this buck has been shot multiple times by us. Or this elk. I'm gonna try to take him. He's only 193 yards, so this rifle shoots up to 200, but it's a deer gun, so that's my problem. $190 yards. We're gonna go ahead and try to take him. He's got 2 bullets in him at least. Alright, let's go down there and see what we got for blood. Just trying to get a better pinpoint on that blood. There we go. Oh man, this is a 243 caliber. This is the gun you don't want to shoot. This and that 30-30. I mean, a 30-30 is actually, I think, a little bigger than a 243 cartridge-wise. The reason why I say this is because back in New York, where I grew up, we grew up in the Adirondack Mountains. Backwoods type shit. We used 30-30s for brush guns on the bucks because it would shoot through the brush and not ricochet the round off, you know. Like if you saw a buck in buck brush, you could shoot him and it would kill him. So yeah, but I wouldn't recommend using either one of those as a deer rifle or anything more than a deer. And we just shot this elk. This is the one I've shot more than once. I thought it was that other one, but now that I see his rack, it was that guy. So we're going to try to harvest his ass. That was a good shot placement. It looked a little forward, but it was definitely below half the body mass, so I'm hoping I hit an artery and he bleeds out. The round will hit him, go through his bone, and it almost stops the round. That's how far of a shot that was for this gun. So we're gonna hope he's dead and get him off the map where he's not suffering. By the way, if you shoot an animal and it gets away, you'll find that animal again unless it reaches maturity and dies of old age. That's when the animals disappear off the map. And they just die. Like the game, they die. Whoa. That was a bear, dude. Okay, so we're at his blood trail. Let's go ahead and see. So, by the way, just another update on you guys that are watching my stream. Look at this. This animal might be dead.
Hey, was good, mate.
Oh, hey, what's up, bro? This blood. If you look at this blood, the splat on the ground is not huge. That just shows you the small caliber. If I shot him with a 338, this whole area. Let's see. Yeah, so. Like, see these 4 rocks here? That would be the size of your blood splatter. That's tiny. That's like barely any blood, you know? Alright, we gotta find this guy. We know he went this way. Oh, that might be him, actually. Oh, no, that's a pheasant.
Oh, hey, dude. The bigger the caliber, the more the pool.
Yeah, exactly. I can't talk sometimes, man. Hey, we're gonna call this mule deer in. Wait, do I not have a call anymore? Oh, I don't even have a call yet.
Also, congrats on 400 videos, 400 stream going on RN.
Oh, wow. That's amazing, bro. I appreciate you telling me that. I don't know how to check that shit, so... I'm pretty sure that's our elk. Alright, we're gonna let this elk live. We're gonna let him... I'm pretty sure that's him down there. I don't see the other blood splat. I know he ran off this way. He did like a big circle and then he came over here. So maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. 400th stream, dude. That's amazing. So a lot of you don't know, like when I started this stream, like I was playing DayZ only and we were playing for like 5 years straight and I didn't know about really anything about streaming. I always seen people streaming but watched them. And then one day one of my buddies was like, oh, you play a lot, bro, like you should be streaming your shit. And I'm like, yeah, dude. And we started and I only had 6 viewers or subscribers and we're 100 plus today and it's only been a few months. So I'm very stoked, very happy, glad to share this shit with y'all. Okay, that elk went this way first. Okay, this is ridiculous. There goes some deer. We're gonna actually fast travel up to the cabin. I had a...
goes to me. People told me, are you a streamer? And I said, no. And people sometimes told me, you should become a streamer.
Oh yeah, bro. I love it, dude. Like, it connects me to the world, man. Like, my best friend I met on here, like, you know, like, not everybody's meant to be a friend, but I met my best friend on here. His name's Kentucky Bros. One of my streamers. Okay, so this game did not save yesterday's gameplay for some reason, because I had bought the Rattler. I'm wondering if I have this. Alright, we need a few more bucks. Let's go down and grab us a... Let's fast forward to the morning. Actually, you know what? Let's go shoot some pheasant real quick. $44, so we need $6 to buy that call. So the required kill Joels to kill a elk, I think, is 2,900. And the gun that I'm shooting at now, I don't think is even close to that, so I think it's at like 1400, especially at 200 yards. I mean, it's like way less. At 200 yards, my bullet's dropping in front of my eyes, you know what I'm saying? So that just shows you how slow and low powered this 243 is. It's a great coyote gun and stuff in real life. We're gonna try to spook up some pheasant here. I bought this 20 gauge, which I am not impressed with. I mean, we're at the beginning of the game, so I had to have something. I do have a 12 gauge, but I like a little challenge. There was some pheasant down here that I can remember hearing.
I like the details the way of the hunter makes.
Oh yeah, dude, it's phenomenal. This, all right. When I first started playing this game, I was at like
caliber, bigger the pool.
Yep. I was like a 6 out of 10, man, with this game. And then I like really looked into this game. People were bitching that animals were disappearing and shit, and they weren't. I proved, I don't know how many times, where I shot a deer shitty and found the same animal and shot it again. So they don't die like that, bro. What the fuck is this? I think it's a pheasant. I just need one pheasant. Just a good old headshot.
Yep, also Emma, go ahead and get some food eaten up, BRB.
Oh yeah, man, be safe. No, we got a whitetail over here. 248 yards. We ain't gonna shoot him like that, Dave. That's just too far. What we're gonna do is creep up on him. This gun will put this deer down. That's the money we need to get our call. We might be able to get 2 calls out of it if we shoot him right. Even angles on this game is insane. Like, if I can shoot down on an animal where my round goes in the cavity, through the heart, and out the lower stomach, like just below his body, where it doesn't do cavity damage, like, you'll get quite a bit of money for these animals, man. It's just how you shoot. If you shoot through the, you know, the rib cage, or through the shoulder, hit the heart, out the other shoulder, like, that's a lot of damage to that animal. You're not gonna harvest a lot of money. Oh, this guy's sitting right here. Look at this. We're going for him. So we just spooked all these deer. Fast traveled up to the house, and they've already had time to work their way back down. Yeah, this game's insane, man. This is a 10 out of 10. This is the best game I've seen them put out. Nordic. One of the best. Just super accurate, man. Here's the animal we shot. Animal dropped instantly. That was a deer I shot yesterday, I think. So the series is called From the Beginning, and then it's going to be renamed something halfway through, and then the ending. That'll be a while before we reach that, because we got 3 maps, so. We're going to do the beginnings of every map, too, as well. Last night I played this, I think it was in my last stream, where I unlocked it all. Multiplayer, all that shit, so. Oh, I just saw that buck. Real hard to see him. There he is. That is not a good shot still. But we got the wind in our favor, and we're going to keep pushing this river, and hopefully I can get close enough. It just sucks, man. We're in the open. I'm on hard, so their sentences are heightened. I don't even care if I drop a doe. I just need to drop one of them. I prefer to drop a doe and let the bucks get bigger, but I'm okay at the deer management part, but I gotta practice it more, because I clean out a herd and then I play a few days and I forget about it, or doing another herd. Like, I gotta just focus on one group at a time. They always spawn like kind of in the area where they usually would spawn, so that's why you can like use the game to manipulate bigger racks, which is pretty cool. There was a buck down in here. Looks like he moved on. We're at 180 yards on that deer. There's gotta be other ones. Oh, they're moving uphill. Shit. Looks like it might be a pheasant for us. I don't see this pheasant yet. Oh, we got a bunch right there. Oh, don't even tell me I didn't get no fucking bird, dude. I didn't. Fudge. Nope. We totally botched that one.
What game is this?
Way of the Hunter, man. Way of the Hunter. We got a pheasant stupid close in front of us. Oh, there it is. Hey, is that a pheasant? Yes, it is.
I know I just got here, but IGTG.
Hey, no problem, man. Make sure you subscribe later on, and hope to see you back on the stream, man. And I also subscribe back to those who subscribe to me. Sometimes I miss you guys when you do it. Just let me know you did, and I'll subscribe back. But we do raffles for y'all, so.
Okay, Saya.
All right, later, man. Oh, nice. We got a pheasant. We got the dollars we need. All right, so let's go back to the cabin. Let's go ahead and get our animal call. We're going to get the grunt call. I want to test it out on trophy bucks to see if that actually works. Obviously it does, but We're gonna go to gear. I'm gonna buy that. We're gonna go ahead and go back to the morning. I might have to unlock that on the call, so I might not even be able to do that. Okay, I lost my cigarettes. There they are. Alright, let's get out of here and go shoot some deer. When you know about the presence of an animal and are at advantage, alright, we know this. Alright, let's see if we can go ahead and get this Hollywood. So, our it's being weird today. Alright, there we go. Before we get too far down, I already know there's deer in these trees somewhere. They were here yesterday, right here. So we're gonna whip up the deer call and see what options we have on it. Yeah, we gotta unlock the call. Alright, so according to one of my streamers here, we're at over 400 streams, man. That's dope. There's gotta be some deer around me right here. They've spooked out of here every time I've gotten on. I'm gonna keep pushing the river. Most likely find something down there. I'm looking for my elk. I had shot him twice, but low caliber. So if I don't see him down here, that means he's dead somewhere. I got some work cut out for me. It's a little early though, as you can see. 1 second while I let my parents' dogs in. So crazy, dude. I don't know how my dad can sleep down there, man. I go down there and, oh man, first thing I could see is my mom laying there, dude. Fuck. I don't know how he does it. My dad's crazy, dude. Every time I go down there now since she's passed away, man, that's all I can see is her laying there, dude. Like, as soon as you walk down in their house, their room was right there. She's been gone for about, this will be the 3rd day. Oof. I miss her badly. We had our quarrels, man, but I love her. I call her mom. She's my mother-in-law. The very first couple of weeks that I met her, like, I started calling her mom just because she's such a nice lady and she was real good to my kids. But I go down there, I get this weird vibe, dude, every time I'm down there. And I, like, look around for her. It's weird. It's rough right now. Damn. Oh, my heart's racing right now. I just need to breathe. I love my mom, man. I was in the military, bunch of crazy shit, man. But death, loved ones bothers you, man. I just get weirded out when I go down there, man. Welcome back, bro. I don't know how my dad can sit down there, especially with the lights off. Fuck that. She used to joke around with me. Anything happened to me, I'll haunt your ass. I was like, God dang, bro. Don't tell me that. When we used to fight, she'd be like, I tell her fucking whatever, and she'd be like, if I die, I'm gonna haunt your ass. I'm like, fuck, dude.
Total hex-nah moment.
I don't know if you know, but my mother-in-law just passed away, so it's been rough. I haven't been on my game lately. I don't know, I just went down there and let her dog out and my dad's dog out because he's at work. And man, I just feel her there, dude. Like, I don't know, it's creepy, dude. And I feel like she would fuck with me a little bit. Remember when you used to yell at me? Boo. Ugh, oof. Gives me the goosebumps, man. I was just down there and I don't know, man, it's just fucking weird. And my dad just chills down there, like, no worries, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, he was prepared for it, so he's not, like, devastated. None of us are, really. I mean, we was already talking about her passing and stuff because was given 6 months without a heart transplant and stuff, so we, like, kind of had expectations with it. We just wasn't expecting her to die the day after she came home. Like, it blew our mind. And we're kind of looking into the hospital because we had an autopsy done, and they said that if she was on a heart monitor in the hospital, they should have never released her because it was clear as day that her heart was under distress, like when she had passed, and she had only been home for like, I would say 10 hours maybe before she passed away. So like, we're looking into it. We don't care about money. We just want people's parents or loved ones that are older, you know, to have a fighting chance. I mean, I feel like they should have never sent her home, dude. They were bringing up, they were getting her put on hospice, which is like to prepare you for the worst and help you set things up for them when they do pass and stuff. And then they sent her home like the doctor had an emergency surgery, never talked to her, sent her home the next morning, and she died.
They should have never sent her out, dude.
No, we all firmly believe in that. I mean, we're not trying to bitch or whine. We don't want money or anything out of it. We just want them. I mean, this hospital's got a bad rep anyway. So, and it's the closest one to us. The other one, the next closest one to us is like, that's good, is Mountain Home, and then, which is up here by this, on the game, Nez Perce. Like, where I'm hunting at, it's where I live at, but, or like video game. But, yeah, they just got a bad rep, man. And then the actual good heart hospital is in Salt Lake, Utah. So, man, I'm getting goosebumps right now. Better not be fucking with me, Ma. I love you. Don't forget. I know we had our quarrels, but I love you. Yeah, I'm getting weirded out, bro. Probably psycho myself out. I've seen a lot of shit in life, man. You guys gotta remember I did 11 years in the Army. It's just family and yourself, I think, bothers us more as military, as soldiers, you know, like, I could, you know, dress a bullet wound for another man, but if I'm bleeding, dude, or I'm cut, or I'm doing bad, like, it fucks with you, man, because you don't know what the outcome's gonna be. I have no problems helping other people, but when it comes to myself, bro, I'm just like, ooh, am I gonna die? Am I gonna die, man? But yeah, I don't know, dude. It's 3 days later. I'm trying to be positive for my wife. She's taking it. My wife's demeanor is 100% different. I mean, she's like really outgoing, energetic.
COVID phase 4.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Am I gonna die, man?
I feel you there. I had COVID, bro. Everybody was getting it around us, and we didn't get it, dude. And then I got it, and I was like, holy shit, dude. I felt like shit so bad, dude, for like a month, bro. Like, it was terrible. And I have asthma and shit now. So I was just like, you know, everybody with asthma was dying and shit, dude. So I was scared shitless. But I actually did pretty well with it. I mean, I got better and shit and didn't have to go to the hospital. But it was scary, you know, hearing that old people with upper respiratory problems and shit were dying and shit. And I was just like, oh, fuck, dude. Well, I got asthma and I'm 36. Like, I don't want to leave my kids yet. Sucks, too, because my mom, short story on my mom, like, she had robbed us. And we had caught her on video in our apartment not too long ago. And we forgave her, and we've forgiven her even before she passed away. But what we had done is decide to keep her away from the kids a little bit. You know, like, she liked to lie and stuff. And she was kind of shiesty sometimes. But we still loved her. We still took care of her. And we still, you know, we just took the kids away a little bit. You know, in the end, it was like, we didn't see this coming, so we kind of got a little bit of guilt on us, but at the same time I don't, because it's my job as a man to protect my wife and children. So I just told her, like, my wife, like, we're gonna just back off with the kids, because, like, I don't want them picking up these bad habits. She would lie to us in front of the kids, and the kids would see her do it, and then they would start lying themselves, because I have older kids, you know. And I was just like, nah, this ain't happening. So we kind of backed off with letting her see him, and then she came home, and we were going to let her spend the day with the baby and her 10-year-old grandson, and just let her, you know, and she passed that morning. So it sucks, dude. And then my baby's never going to know her like that. I mean, he spent a lot of time with her. All my kids have, but I just wish she had more time with the grandkids, man. My grandparents were my world growing up. They took us summer camping all summer and, you know, on weekends, and when school was out, like, we were always with grandma and grandpa, man. Like, my parents were working and shit and didn't have babysitters, so my grandfather would take vacation and spend it with me and my sister, man. And here my kid's grandma's gone, man. It's crazy. It's just unexpected, man. But she was a good woman. I mean, she had her moments, but when she was the true Margie, like, she was a beautiful woman, man, beautiful person. Very caring, very loving. Me and my wife had gotten in a fight one time that was real bad, and she came and talked to both of us, you know. She didn't want to see us ever split up or anything. We wouldn't. Me and my wife been together for a long time. It was just like our first big fight, and she was kind of the center of that fight, to be honest. But, you know, she was very apologetic, and she told us you know, my daughter loves the fuck out of you, you know, don't do anything stupid, just go for a walk, come back, if you want to talk to me, you're good, and just a very supportive person. She's a good-hearted person.
Not knowing your relative even when you're a newborn, that literally let alone, is messed up.
Yeah, exactly,
Shushin
you know.
face.
Pretty much, man. So. Alright. What do you mean by the shishin face, bro? It's my stream. But anyway, yeah, I love my mother-in-law, man. She's a good woman. I gotta handle something real quick, man. I don't tolerate bullshit in my stream. If you're gonna be negative Nancy, you might as well just go. It's better for you to go.
Daddy, is that you? Hand pink waving.
Hands where I can see them now. Go away!
Yeah, you can unsubscribe to my channel, bro. I have no worries. Go ahead. Have fun. There's people like you in the world that cause drama. I'm good.
Married.
Deuces. There's people like you in the world that cause drama. I'm good. Deuces. Well, that guy's no longer with us. I mean, why would you even come in here and run your mouth like that? Like, what the fuck? Some people have no respect for people. I mean, why would you even come in here and run your mouth like that? Like, what the fuck? Some people have no respect for people.
Total GGS moment.
Yeah, for real. I didn't do shit to him, bro. I don't tolerate that. I don't care if I lose a subscriber. See ya. I want genuine people in my shit. Yeah, for real. I literally just went down in my mother's apartment, bro. You know what I mean? It bothered me a little bit. Came up and talked about it in my stream while I'm hunting. Like, my bad. Not. I literally just went down in my mother's apartment, bro. I have the right to speak about anything I want, just like anybody else, man. Stupid. My bad. That's why the world is the way it is. People like that. I have the right to speak about anything I want, just like anybody else, man. Stupid. My bad. That's why the world is the way it is. People like that. That was a buzzkill, man. Like, why do you have to be like that? That was a buzzkill, man. Like, why do you have to be like that?
Don't be like that, man.
Breaks my heart people are like that, man. You know? I don't know, maybe he had a rough upbringing. I don't know. There's no reason to be cruel and rude to me like that. Like, what the fuck? Maybe he had a rough upbringing. I don't know. But anyway, fuck him. What I got to say to him? Cruel and rude to me like that. He thought he was gonna sit in there and say more shit? Hell no. Goodbye. We're gonna go up high on this ridge here. Kind of glass over. Hopefully we spot Hollywood. We're gonna go up high on this ridge here. Kind of glass over. Oh, it says find an animal path. Oh, it says find an animal path. I don't want to just crash up in there and there be deer. I don't see any. I want to just crash up in there and there be deer. Yep, negative Nancy's. That's what that dude is. I mean, apparently my mother passed away the last 3 days, so obviously I'm going to talk about her in my stream. Oh shit, my stream's replaying back what I say twice. Alright. Animal path. I mean, even the river on here sounds cool, man. I mean, it reminds me of like a stream.
But yeah, with something gone, and near where they died, it feels a lot weird.
Yeah, it's just, so we rent a house and then we rented the bottom part of the house out to them. So they're literally out my bedroom door and down a little flight of stairs, dude, and it's down in the basement apartment. Like, that's how close their room is to us. Like, their bedroom, where we... First thing I walked in when in that doorway that day was my mother laying dead on the bed right there, dude, at the bottom of the stairs. Like, yeah, I'm a little fucking... My head's in a weird place, man. Oh, well. You know? My wife literally cries every time she comes through that doorway because that's the first thing she thinks of is her mom laying there dead, because I was in the shower, man. She came and got me and was like, my mom's dead, and that image is burnt in our brains, dude. You know what I mean? And the very first thing I see when I walk down those stairs is her side of the bed where she would lay, and her dog has like a little kennel. It's a little tiny dog, and while he's at work, it's kenneled so it doesn't, you know, be bad doggy. My wife asked me to go down there and let her out, which I don't want my wife to go down there right now anyway. It's too soon. All her stuff's sitting out still, you know what I mean? It's just fucking weird, man. People move on either too fast or not fast enough, you know? Me and my wife, I feel like we're right in the middle. We're doing alright. We've spent a lot of time with her in the last year. Camping, fishing, whatever. We took her fishing one time with my 9-year-old, which was weird because grandmas usually don't want to do that shit. Took them swimming, and she spent the day with us down there in the canyon. Just good times.
Bro, I'm gonna go fishing this week. I'm so excited to go fishing, lad.
Oh yeah,
and
man.
I'm gonna go hunting this year also.
Oh yeah. That's where it's at, man. We're moving to Kentucky. We live in Twin Falls right now. It's just kind of like a bigger city. It's a town, but it's a pretty big one. I mean, we got a mall here, everything, so. But we're getting out of here to go in the country.
An animal path. If I follow it, we'll always find signs of animals.
I'd say elk. Mule deer. I don't know if this buck's supposed to be around here, but I don't want to spook him. We've already got Hollywood's dad in the cabin back there. And now we're going to harvest the son. Because their gene pool produces only one side of antlers. I don't remember if I come back for him or if he just appears and I shoot him. I shot him over here last time. I think this is teaching me how to find like the bedding areas and feeding areas and watering areas. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Now I know they drink here, and I can return another time.
Yep, that's what it was. Alright, we're gonna go after Hollywood. This is the father of the buck we're going after. And the game is really cool. This looks like a mature, older buck.
As soon as I get my money sorted out, I wanna move somewhere in Cali.
Oh, nice.
But I wanna stay in Montana for now.
Oh, dude, Montana's beautiful, bro. You guys got elk, mule deer, whitetail. I mean, you got it all. I love Montana, man. Been there a few times. I traveled a lot in the Army, so even when I was stateside, been a lot of places. But yeah, this is the father of Hollywood, and we're gonna go harvest the son. That is just a crazy looking horn, dude. It's like sticking out of his head.
Nisei.
Alright, let's go see what we got to do here.
Also, may I ask what you were in the Army?
Yeah, I was 75th Infantry Airborne, the whole works, bro. Let's see here. Why does it tell me to do? Oh, sleep. How long would you like
Airborne.
to rest?
Oh man, that's cool in Giao.
Yep. Go to bed. Now you're ready to hunt. Reach Hollywood's territory. Just looking for this elk. I haven't seen this elk back, man. I think he's dead. Alright. I wish they'd make it where you can fast travel to deer stands. But I guess that would take the fun out of it. I'm gonna try to crash through here so I don't fuck with them. We're gonna be going way up that draw. see here. Let's put an exploration mark. 185 yards. So we want to start kind of being quiet, man. Last time I seen him, when I played the game the first time, he was up here. Once I hit this river, though, we're gonna go sneak mode. We'll get through the water first, because it'll kick you out of sneak mode if you walk too deep. Alright, let's get this buck. I'd imagine he'd be up by that deer stand somewhere. Last time I went in here, I spooked him, so today we're going to be a little more cautious. Time is it? 7:30, so I would assume they're getting up and working down to feed and drink, so I'm hoping they're on this side of the river.
This is easy. Be quiet, move slowly, glass for Hollywood from a vantage point, and hit the vitals from 100 meters. Exactly as Grandpa taught.
Alright, Grandpa, let's get Hollywood. Pretty sure we're gonna hear them. we get one of them to alert or even call, we'll know where they're at, so just keep pushing. I hate this slow walk sneak shit with these low caliber guns, but it's okay. Sun hasn't even come all the way up in these little draws, so. Oh man, hopefully we don't spook them. There's a deer stand at the end of the road to the right, but we might see him before then.
I'm back, sorry I didn't tell you.
Oh, you're good, man. I talk on the streams anyway, in case people watch them later. Well, this deer. Let me check these woods quick. We might just go up in these woods. Alright, where are you? There's the deer stand. It's a little different when you gotta focus on that specific deer.
creep up on them like that, boy.
Well, yeah. We'll find them. I think your game intends you to go hunt out of the deer stand, but I'm not really trying to do that. I'd prefer to stalk them down here. We got a good wind, so. Maybe we can get to the deer stand. We could try. See if we get an answer on the doe call. I have a feeling they're on this side. Ugh, I'm not awake yet, man. I'll have to get me some more coffee. This is probably going to kick us out of sneak mode, but I want y'all to see it. No, no. Oh, we can see more up in there now. Yeah, if you get in too deep water, it kicks you out. And your guy will start running. And it spooks the animals. Especially if you're on autopilot. L1 on this is the auto walk. I think he's up higher. I mean, he's gonna have to come for water, and that watering hole was, I believe, right in front of the deer stand. Yeah. Does it tell you about what time? No. By the way, you can find out the feeding time. So we've already unlocked the mule deer. So if we go over here to animals, go here. So about 9 o'clock is when they feed. They'll start to drink and then off to sleep. So we'll try to get in the deer stand. Maybe they'll venture down into the watering hole. We got about an hour and a half in game, which is probably like 20 minutes, roughly. I think they're going to be up here or to the right in the woods of the deer stand. We're getting close.
Nice, you gotta get GitRrDone done for the dubs.
Nice. I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee quick before we get too far up in here. Boys doing it? Yeah. No, sorry, just because you saw Dad. No. Daddy's gonna get this deer and we'll do something, maybe. We'll at least get you fed. I don't know where your mom went. Alright, here we go. got some coffee. It's called Double Dead. That's what I'm drinking. It's supposed to be really strong. I like strong coffee, like mud and country. But this shit's not bad. It's got a good flavor. I don't like bitter coffee. Drink it and you got a bitter aftertaste in your mouth. I don't like that. I don't see these deer anywhere. We're almost at a deer stand. Last time I spooked them out of here. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little... I have a feeling they're like right around me. Right around to my right. I thought they'd be up in here. That's what this game's about, is patience, just like real life. If you have patience, you're gonna be victorious, so... We're gonna keep creeping. As Buckethead would say. Keep creeping.
That's Hollywood.
What the fuck? I don't see no deer. Of course he's right in front of me.
Yep, patience equals wins.
Well, my character just saw him, but I don't see him anywhere. I knew he was to the right here. There's his deer stand. He just yelled, "That's Hollywood." I don't see this damn deer anywhere. Oh. Alright, now I'm gonna go higher. Please don't spook. I was looking this way when he said it. Oh, yep, way out there. Alright. Alright, we got eyes on him. Oh, he's coming down to the water. I don't need to be in the deer stand. He's coming this way though. Like a bat out of hell. Oh yeah, they all are. They're coming to the watering hole. Let's see if we can get in this deer stand. Where the fuck did it go? There it is. Now we're gonna have just enough time, I think. There they are. They're actually working this way. Oh man. This is gonna be like kind of one of those perfect hunts, hopefully. If I was y'all, I would go up in these deer stands in stealth mode, sneak mode, or whatever you want to call it, because you won't bounce around up top, which could startle them as well. I've had that happen to me with elk in one of these. Right here, you just start full running when you get up here if you're not in stealth mode. Oh man, this is cool. Oh yeah, they're working their way. So we're gonna mark out 100 yards. So this is 100 yards. That would be him right there. He only got one horn. I'm just gonna sit still as I can. I'm not gonna lie, this hunt actually feels like a real hunt, man. I mean, they're coming to the watering hole. They're coming from quite a ways away. We need him about right here to get a good shot on him. There he is right there. Here, let's get a look at him through the scope for y'all. I think my binoculars are actually seeing better. Yeah, he's coming out the tree now. Hopefully they come down here. I mean, they did really good with this game. They're all following each other, feeding here and there. They're on a mission for water. What time is it? Yeah, look at that. 9 o'clock. It just turned 9 o'clock. He's gonna go right where I need him. Come on now. That would be him. Well, it's good to know that if you find a watering hole and it says often or always as far as when they use it, if you get in place before they get there, like, you're gonna harvest an animal at it. That's pretty dope. I'm not really liking this wind, man. Another 100 yards they gotta walk. What I think we're gonna do is creep to this side. Hopefully that wind stays a little. He's blowing in a good spot, so. Well, he's coming. And their ears are flickering like real life tails. Like, this is fucking cool, man. This is so realistic. This buck ain't no joke. I don't see any other bucks with him. Come on, bring him over here. Most of the time in real life too, these does will come first. check out the area. The buck needs to live to pass his gene pool on, so he's gonna always be in always taking a chill pill. He's gonna follow him because it's just how it is. But there, look at that rack, man. Can't miss that. I got my settings on visual, not performance. I noticed under visual or performance, like when you go to take screenshots or use the photo mode, like shit was like tearing, like the trees were tearing, your face on your character was tearing. So I just decided to go back to visual. Uh-oh. What do we... Yep, so I got on visual and it's just like a lot better graphics. I mean, I could take him right there, I think. Looks like we got a good hit on him. Oh yeah, he's going down. He should go down before he gets up in them woods. Come on, man, go down. We're gonna give him a minute. He's hurt. He's 100% going down. When they're hunched over like that, like they don't make it. That goes for real life too, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get out my binocs and mark the blood. If we can find the blood. There we go. You could see it even from here. It's pretty dope. We shot him at 150 meters. 50 meters more than we should have, but as long as you got good shot placement. It looked like it hit him pretty good. He was hurting. Air bubbles. Okay, we got blood.
Blood, fresh blood, yeah?
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you got lung chop for sure. Okay, I see his other blood over here. I'm seeing blood on the side of this hill. There we go. See, so for the 9 in the morning, for the impurities, that's like food particles, blood, just different shit inside the blood. This has got bubbles, which means you can't breathe. I don't know if you see this, but the big drops in the back and then the little drops front, that's the way he's traveling. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, boys. We got Hollywood. And then we're going to do a little pose. Go to photo mode. Get rid of this. There we go. Let's see. He's a 2-star. Oh yeah, we got a good shot on him. Right where I wanted to hit. Let's see. So, this is why you don't shoot an elk with this gun. Right there, my current joules for that shot was 2,600. A moose, a elk, those are bigger animals. They require at least 2,900 joules, which is hit energy. That's your hit energy. So when it finally penetrated his lung, after going through a bone, his shoulder blade, by the time I hit him in the lung, I was only at 13 joules, 1,300 joules, which hit energy. That's not a lot. So, yeah, we're going to taxidermy him. We're going to go put him with his dad. Let's go and get it over with. If I have enough money. Well, it's gonna let me do it anyway. I mean, look at the maturity of his dad and then the young buck look of the son. I mean, you could just tell. I wish they would have let you groom the buck before you shot him. But yeah, now we got father and son, man. I mean, they did really good. I mean, one buck looks older, mature. The other buck looks like a little bit younger. The dad's taller. I think they should have changed the rack up a little bit, made one look a little different than the other, but it's alright. Alright, I think this is where we're going to call her. We're going to warm up by the fire, and I'm going to take a break on this stream and take care of my kids, get them some breakfast or some lunch. Get a hold of my wife, see where the fuck she's at. And I'll talk to y'all in a little while, man. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Cherish your loved ones, because they don't stay around forever.